I got scammed by the moving company PODS, which really surprised me because I thought that they were the most reputable moving company out there. So let me explain what happened. I am moving from South Carolina to Florida. I knew I wanted to go with like a shipping container kind of move because I wanted to move at my own pace. PODS was my first call and I wanted a quote for this move. They came in at almost $8,000. However, they were my first call, so I really had no idea what to compare that to. I was on the phone with PODS for 58 freaking minutes. They told me that if I hung up the phone, they could no longer guarantee the quote price and that it was not a problem. I could lock in the reservation. All I had to do was put a credit card on file. So they transferred me over to the credit card line. I put my card on file because I'm just trying to hold on to this quote at this point. When I finally get transferred back to the lady, she says, okay, great. You are booked for September 15th to receive your pod. I immediately went like ghost white. I felt scammed. She never told me that she was booking a reservation. She never gave me that information. She said that she needed to hold my quote by me putting my credit card on file. Nowhere did she say she was actually going to book this reservation. I told her that this was extremely scammy and I never authorized her to book it. And she said, oh, don't worry. You have the weekend to cancel. Ma'am, I have ADHD. I don't like calling people back to cancel. So I hang up the phone and I call 1-800-PACK-RAT. Immediately, different vibe. This is unsponsored, by the way, but it should be because my experience with them has been amazing. They quoted me $5,500 for the entire move and they aren't charging me any extra to store the pods locally and then ship them down to Florida. So this is where it gets really interesting. I call PODS back, and after I get through a million menus, I say, finally to a human being, I want to cancel. She says, may I ask why? And I said, yeah, because I felt that you were really scammy and scammed me. And then she said, oh, well, I see that you said that you're going with 1-800-PACK-RAT. What did they quote you? And when I told them $5,500, I kid you not, she says, well, we can do your whole move for $5,300. I said, no, thank you. Please cancel. This has been a nightmare. Goodbye. And anyway, we haven't sold the house yet, but we are packing it up. Woo! Please let me know in the comments if you've had similar experiences and who you went through for moving multi-states.